Blog Talk Radio.
Come rock with the Daniels. Hello, everybody. My name is Chevy Daniels, host of this show. Call in 646-716-5463. We got a special one for you today. Finally. Vitamin C's wet dreams have come true. We have a wrestling promotion. Thank God. Finally. He'll stop complaining. Why don't we have wrestling promotions? Because for so long, I was so not into wrestling. It's like, yeah, you couldn't pay me to watch wrestling. You couldn't pay me. You can't pay me to watch wrestling. It's just a bunch of men in tights going around. They wrestle, they grapple with each other, and then somebody wins the match. And it's not worth watching. The storylines suck. WWE's PG. I'm not going to watch it. What does he do one day? Mike, my own co-host, sits there. He stops talking to me during wrestling events. If you want to talk to me, you got to watch wrestling. If you want to talk to me, you've got to watch wrestling. What do I end up doing? I end up watching wrestling, and that was last October. I think I caught the Raw 1000 show, and I've been watching ever since. What got me addicted to it, you ask? AJ Lee in a jumpsuit. I'm sorry, in a business suit. That, to me, was just the greatest thing. Add that along with other things. Okay, let's see. Co-hosts are coming. Hopefully a lot of them are coming. If you want to come on the show, 646-716-5463. Ground Control Major Tom, come in. We need some people here. I don't promote these events all day just for nobody to show up. It's a ghost town. Ooh, ghost town. Sounds like a Mexican ghost, I swear to God. Okay. So anyway, AJ Lee in business suits kind of did it for me, and once she started the heel turn, the eventual heel turn she did, that was even better. Let me just say, joining wrestling and liking wrestling during CM Punk's 434-day reign was definitely a big, huge push in the right direction for me. That's what made me like it, because that guy, right, the bits they wrote for that guy, including the ending one with Undertaker before he went on his month hiatus, the one where he got the ashes and I kept the urine of Paul Bearer, who did actually die, and kept him for weeks and weeks and tried to play with the Undertaker's mind and head. I don't think there's any other superstar that has done that in the history of the WWE. Mess with the Undertaker before WrestleMania. I mean, usually it's the Undertaker that plays mind games. I guess they'd give it a reverse and have CM Punk play some mind games, and it worked. I'm not going to sit there and complain and say it didn't work, but just the bits they wrote, the things they did, simply amazing, and that was WWE. But today we're not focusing on WWE. Despite my 3-minute intro, we're not focusing on WWE today. Today we are focusing on a man called Alister. I hope I'm saying that name right. I've got some questions for him in his wonderful promotion, CCWwrrestling. It is located, from what I understand, in Evansville, Indiana. If you want more information on him, he'll probably give the link later, but I am going to do the fans, the people that listen, a favor, if there are any. You know, I still hear Ghost Town right now. Ooh, still hear the Ghost Town. Okay, the link for you to join in on this guy and link in to Alister Fears, CCW Wrestling, and this is all caps, CCWEVANSVILLE. That puts you in with them. That'll give you updates. Apparently the wrestlers talk to each other and everything. They're talking about their matches. That's pretty cool, you know, because most times you get just like a Facebook fan page, and you got to send them independent messages, and it's gotten to the point Facebook fan pages have lost their luster to almost the point where you go on the page and you go, nobody's gonna bother to message me back after I say something on here. Yeah, right. The only reason you have that is to collect fans and advertise. Same thing we're doing. Can't really complain. But same thing we're doing. Again, want to call in 646-716-5463. Here's what makes CCW Wrestling different. They don't have a fan page. They have, well, I'm sure they probably have a fan page somewhere. But the page I was directed to was Mr. Alister Sphere personal Facebook. I'm not going to say personal, but CCW's Facebook. And here, you see everything. You literally see everything. Evansville, Indiana. You see all his events, the cool posters. They've got some cool wrestling posters here. I've always sat in wonderment at, you see the Raw and SmackDown graphics for matches, and then you look at the promo pictures these guys are able to come up with. They are freaking amazing. The stuff these guys are able to come up with is just amazing. Awesome. Trying to get our buddy on here. Okay, well, unfortunately, our buddy Sega won't be here till 3:15. Is anybody going to be here? 561 Vitamin C, my funk soul brother. I think we lost the interview.
What do you think that for?
Well, he's not showing up, and I've been pimping him for about the last 6 minutes.
And why in the hell are you pimping him for?
Well, because, I'm trying to be nice, trying to be professional. Other people think we're a joke, but I'm going to try to take this as seriously as I can. You might think we're a joke.
Way,
yeah.
Don't you fucking hate it when you turn someone down for a job and they want to try to ruin your show?
Well, I don't know about that. I think there's some blurred lines. Hey. Blurred lines.
So sorry, we don't sit here and talk about bikers all day long.
I don't know what the problem is. For those of you that don't know, a certain show has accused me of something I have not done, and I am getting hell for it. I swear to God,
fellas,
I'm getting hell.
Yo, fellas, we like pussy here.
Okay, I think that was a little too pointed of a question. Okay, 989, you're on live with the Daniels. Who is this?
Diamondback Daniels.
This is Diamondback Daniels. Oh boy,
yeah.
you seem very happy today.
I am, actually. Well, not really, but I'm decent.
You're decent.
Why don't we all go get some pussy tonight? That's what we should do. All of us should meet somewhere and get some pussy.
We should go get CCW first. Worry about pussy later.
Yeah.
I don't know where the hell this guy is. If you're listening and want to call in, 646-716-5463. And, VC, we got worse problems.
What's that?
Apparently, Blog Talk has took it upon themselves to strip us of all our listens.
Really?
Yes. We have no archives. We have no archives. Listen to this. From 5/12/13 on, we have no archive at all.
I think it's time for another Chevy BTR rant.
I'm trying to sit here and be professional because, if this guest calls in, if Alister Fear wants to call in, I've got 10 professional questions for you. Completely professional. I'm telling you, professional, down to the limit. Okay, I am willing to pimp you. I'll say your Facebook link 5 times fast, but come on. Come on.
Beg.
Why are you doing this to me?
Don't beg for him to come on.
Well, no, I'm a little mad at BTR now, and I'm pretty sure when I log out of the account, we're not going to have it anymore because of what we did to Firefox last year, but...
Here's what BTR does. This is why they suck. Here's what they do.
Okay, why does BTR suck?
Somebody runs to them like a little tattletale. Chevy hurt my feelings. That goes for Firefox. And the fellas.
Okay, we got somebody from Jafellas Incorporated was nice enough to listen to the beginning of the show and has promptly told us, your show sucks cock. Your show sucks cock.
Yeah, just because we don't talk about bikers and we don't sit there and say the word.
No, dude, the Jafellas are a good show. You know, I hate what they're doing to us, but they're a good show.
Dude, they sat there and told me when they called us when we were on the phone, oh, we're unrated. You can say whatever you want. And then I get on their network.
Yes, but you don't call in, apparently, during a political interview.
I didn't call in. That was you.
I didn't call in either, so I don't know where they're getting it from.
I have a legal alibi of where I was at the time.
And I was playing Candy Crush. That may sound gay, but I was playing Candy Crush.
I was with my girlfriend and my mother watching True Blood. I have an alibi for the entire evening. You can't touch me, so I can say what I want.
And I didn't do it either because I was too busy playing Candy Crush. Although I did listen to the show later, and I must say Margaret was very, very good and compelling.
But you said it sounded like you, right?
It sounded like me if I was doing the little chipmunk voice, but I don't think it was me.
Don't they have a guy on the show there that tried to imitate you when we were on the air?
Yes, let's talk to our guest, 8112. Hopefully this is Alister Fear. Is that you?
Yes, it's me, brother.
How are you doing today?
Oh, man, burning up. It's hot out here.
Yeah, you're in Indiana, right?
Yes, sir, Evansville, Indiana.
Oh, boy, it must be really hot up there.
Yeah, it's cooking, man. It's cooking.
Okay, Vitamin C, would you like to start us off here? We have Alister Fear from CCWwrrestling, Evansville, Indiana. Follow him on Facebook. Like him on Facebook. Friend him on Facebook. All capital letters, CCW, Evansville. Some really great stuff on there. Vitamin C, you have a question?
Yes, I do, and welcome to the show, sir. It's good to talk to you.
Yeah, thanks for having me. It's Alister.
I wanted to ask you, Alister, my first question to you is, what is your opinion of some of the indie promoters who will book professional wrestlers and then not pay them afterwards? What does that do to good promoters like you?
Well, maybe it gives us all. Wait a minute, let me correct. Was it promoters not paying the wrestlers? Is that what the question was?
Yeah, I'm wondering what that does to good promoters like you.
Well, it hurts us all, man. It makes guys not trust us, you know. And to be honest with you, before I took over the CCW, that was a big problem. Myself, I mean, I drove down here for years from Louisville, and there was times that, you know, they would come up to me and say, well, the gate was sore, we can't pay you tonight. You know, when a guy drives 200 miles and he expects to at least get his gas money and he gets stiffed, it hurts, and it makes guys not trust you, and it makes people not want to work for you. It's bad for the business. I mean, I at least try. I have a policy in my company that if one of my guys don't get paid, I don't get paid. So, you know, if all promoters worked like that, then the business would be better.
That's awesome.
I got one more for you, and then I'm going to shoot. I have one more for you, and then I'm going to shoot it over to my host, Chevy Daniels.
All right.
I wanted to know, are there any talent, like major professional wrestlers, that you refuse to work with because of past problems?
Yeah, actually there is. And even though, believe it or not, I've been doing this for a long time, and there's only one, and his name is Christian Skyfire.
Oh, I've heard of him before.
Yeah, he's the biggest piece of trash in the business. He's one of them guys that will go behind your back and cut your throat to make himself look better. And you know, wrestling's supposed to be a brotherhood, and this guy does not know the definition of that. So he's the only one I could say I wouldn't work with.
Okay. Sir, I just wanted to ask you, first off, what made you want to become the CEO of CCWwrrrestling?
Well, to be honest with you, I didn't. I never wanted to be in charge.